तो भाई लोग, कैसे हो आप लोग? आशा करते हैं आप लोग सभी अच्छे होंगे, खुश होंगे। तो अभी रात के 11:15 बज चुके हैं। आज दोपहर को हमने पबजी एसेंस किट का 17 एपिसोड डाला। 6 बजे के बाद मैं बोला था कि आऊँगा, पर कुछ काम की वजह से नहीं आ पाया। तो अभी ये रात को 11 बजे मैंने खेलने को बैठा हूँ मैं एसेंस की ओडिसी का पार्ट नंबर 18। ठीक है, तो आज हम खेल देंगे। उसके बीच में एक बात कहनी थी कि मैंने स्ट्रीम ऑफ करने के बाद दोपहर को स्ट्रीम ऑफ करने के बाद वो जो मैच था वो खेल चुका, मैं जीता भी और वो मिशन भी ख़त्म हो गया। तो अभी हम 29 लेवल पे हैं। तो अभी हम वो कंटिन्यू करेंगे। सॉरी फॉर वो बैटल में नहीं दिखा सका, क्योंकि इतनी बार मैं मात खा चुका था कि 3-4 बार 5 बार 6 बार 10 बार खेला मैंने उसको, फिर जाके मेरे को वो विन करना पड़ा। ठीक है ना? तो कोई बात नहीं, होता है ऐसा, सब कुछ दिखाना नहीं पड़ता। एक ही चीज़ अगर बार बार दिखाओ तो बोर हो जाता है, तो स्ट्रीम बोर हो जाता है। तो इसलिए मैंने वो स्ट्रीम सब पीछे मैंने अकेले खेल लिया। तो अभी जो स्ट्रीम देख रहे हैं उन लोगों को स्वागत है मेरे एक नए स्ट्रीम में। और आप लोग प्लीज़ इस स्ट्रीम को लाइक कीजिए, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए एंड बेल आइकन भी दबा दीजिए। और अगर मैं फ्यूचर में और लाइव स्ट्रीम आऊँ तो आप देख सकते हैं। तो अभी चलिए खेलते हैं। ये सिर्फ बच्चा है। पॉप फिल्टर। अच्छा चलो ये सेव कर लेते भाई। चलो, इधर हुआ था मारा मारी हमारा, तो हम जीत गए। अभी हम जाएंगे सेकंड मिशन, कुछ खेलते हैं। द वॉइस वॉरियर गैदर्स पॉटर्स सील्स द नए अंडर वाटर डूइंग द नहीं है। टॉक टू डेमोक्रेटिस। चलो डेमोक्रेटिस से बात करते हैं। डेमोक्रेटिस से कहाँ बात करें अभी? डेमोक्रेटिस ख़त्म करके जाता है। चलो
Off we go now.
Yes, चलिए हम जाते हैं थोड़ा वो कस्टम मार्कर के सामने। माराकस भाई इतनी दूर से मारेगा क्या मुझे? भाई हम कैसे चल जाएगा? चलिए चलिए चलिए, टॉक टू डेमोक्रेटिस। अभी टॉक टू डेमोक्रेटिस नहीं होगा। टा टा
Mykonos is a lot busier than Kefalonia.
Mykonos Mykonos। स्ट्रीम थोड़ा प्रॉब्लम कर रहा है। अच्छा ठीक हो
People
गया।
are happy.
As they should be. For the first time since Ares cursed us with war, the Delos Islands know freedom.
But where is Kira? It's not like her to miss a chance to drink with her troops.
She told me you kept her secret. I'm still shocked. Otharkis was a complicated man, but he was still her father. She snuck off to send him to the ferryman alone.
All good warriors deserve their send-off, I suppose. Even Podarkis.
Pray that we're shown the same kindness when our time comes. In the meantime, there is wine to be drunk and tales to be told.
अच्छा
Make the tale great. The troops deserve it. Even Thaletas.
Thaletas।
Certainly, if you can find him. And when you do, remind him, I still plan to tell him how I lost this eye.
And the crew? Ready to sail?
On your order. But first, let the crew enjoy a drink and a song. You deserve one too.
Yeah, I deserve one। A night to remember। चलिए, Seafarers to Delos। अभी हम फ्रेया के पास जा रहे हैं क्या? ये फिर से होगा क्या? अच्छा ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं।
Thaletas.
Thaletas।
What are you doing out here?
Thinking. Praying. This was my time, Alexios.
What?
This glory was supposed to be mine. But you took everything from me. You took Podarkis. You took these islands. You took Kira, my love.
Be reasonable, Thaletas.
I tried to be reasonable. I am not reasonable. I am Spartan!
अच्छा
For the gods!
ओह चूती है क्या? ओए चल के मार हम मर जाएंगे हम। नहीं मार मार दे। हम मारे गए, थोड़ा पहले उधर जाते हैं फिर इधर आते हैं। भाई मैप पे है, मैप पे क्यों नहीं है? नाइट सेफ हेयर टू दिलॉस। इधर तो इधर हम जाएंगे, इधर नहीं जाएंगे अभी।
Listios, over here! Socrates said you're the one who saved my pater.
That lunatic rebel was
Uh-huh.
your mother.
They had him and you saved him.
He needed saving, so I saved him.
That's not true. You're a hero.
If you're here,
Not... They...
Chere,
शेर है।
they'll be on high alert here.
अभी कोई नहीं है भाई, सब अपने आदमी है भाई।
For the ferryman.
Go now. Into the river of black night and embrace the boundless gloom. You shall wander, obscure even in the house of Hades, flitting among the sadly dead.
हाथ पकड़ ले भाई, हाथ पकड़ ले।
You shouldn't have to say goodbye alone.
I'm glad I'm not alone. I've wanted to watch him burn for so long. Now that it's happened, I thought I'd feel peace.
And what do you feel?
I used to feel vengeful. Now, empty.
He's gone, but you're still here. The people need you. If you don't protect them, there will be another Podarkes to come and take his place.
You're right. They do need me. And I need them. We're rebels with nothing left to rebel against. They need me now more than ever.
देखा?
Thank you.
फिर से होगा, चलो।
What will you do next? Mykonos will need to rebuild.
Then that's what we'll do. But not to put it back as it was, not as Pater wanted. We'll make this place a new home for our people to be free, to live good lives.
Hera, he's gone. Your rebels are waiting.
They're celebrating. Let's celebrate with them.
चलो।
Goodbye, Pater.
वाह। अब वहाँ जाना पड़ेगा भाई। People of Delos,
Aletas, what are you doing out here?
Thinking. Praying. This was my time, Alexios.
What?
This glory was supposed to be mine. But you took everything from me. You took Podarkis. You took these islands. You took Kira, my love.
No one belongs to you, Aletas. I didn't take your glory. I helped you.
You did nothing. We were in love, you know. We can be again. I can still have her heart. Still prove to her I'm the warrior she wants. We bow
Acha.
before no one.
No, 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 no. बहुत भाग इधर से
Castor and Polak! Stop right there! Is that all you've got?
यस This is a play from Assassin. You thought as an assassin, you fight like an assassin.
Huh? We bow before no one! He won't get away from us! Sir, yes, sir!
उधर तो चुदवा दे अपनी माँ चुदा इधर हम उसको मारते हैं.
Someone help me here!
Let us. तो अभी भी मुझको हाँ अभी तो मार जाओ 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 तुम जाओ. Before wrapping up, make sure to talk everyone you want to. अच्छा. Hey God, जा. देखो कितने देर वक्त रखता रहता भाई. I need to be honest. चलो निकलो भाई. भाई किससे? ओहो.
After I killed the bear, I thought you were itching to get off, Delos.
Me too. But I met someone, and
Alexios! You know Iola?
She was smuggling animals for profit, and she said she was leaving the islands.
well, I went to the fountain by the sanctuary to get my arm cleaned.
And I went to pray. That's when I saw her with my good left eye.
And I saw your pretty face with my good right eye.
Like two stars aligning. Cute.
The stink of roasting sacrifices, the sweaty bodies of pilgrims coming to pray. It was perfect.
Love hits you hardest when you don't see it coming.
You're still going back to Arcadia.
Not sure. Fates will change, and you got to change with them. The smuggler life is over for me, but I don't have a plan.
It sounds like you're part of the family now. You've lost your crew and your ship. Why not join us on the Adrestia? We could use someone like you.
You could use me. Well, a life of freedom, water at our feet, wind at our backs. What do you think, Varni?
I say welcome aboard.
It's settled. We set off soon. Be on deck when we do.
Thanks for being with me back there. I needed you.
I wanted to be. You know that.
Oh, did you hear? They're promoting Thaleta to general and sending him back to Sparta in the morning.
That is what he deserves. May he sail safely to his distant shore.
I sent out 2 notes. And who responds? Alexios, the mighty eagle bearer, and Thaletas, the Spartan. He's gone now. But we're together. Like Artemis and Apollo, like Mykonos and Delos. And the people are celebrating us.
They are. But soon I'll set sail.
Let the fates come when they may. Tonight, Alexios, we are together. All of us. One family. One rebellion.
चलिए ये भी ठीक है.
You look ready to go.
Podarkes is gone, Kira's with the rebels, and I have other targets to hit.
Then we sail! But first, I may have told Kira you'd give a speech to the rebels before saying goodbye.
Let's say goodbye.
Charity! Settle down! Settle down! Alexios has something he would like to say.
हम कुछ बोलेंगे.
Ilians! We have won! But now, the real work begins. You must build a new home. A fair home. One where cruel people like Podarkes can never rise to power!
And now, a toast to Alexios, to victory! What a speech! Though I think some of the rebels like fighting more than rebuilding.
I think they liked it.
Of course, of course! Who wouldn't? I'll round up the crew. See you back at the ship?
कुछ पसंद नहीं आया क्या? खत्म कर भाई, खत्म कर. Socrates.
Socrates! You looking to join our crew?
I've just come to see you off. I sail on a merchant ship in the morning.
May Poseidon calm the waves. Barnabas, is the Adrastia ready to sail?
The crew are in fine spirits, if a little hungover. But the ship is ready.
Good. I only wish we weren't leaving Kira alone to rebuild her home.
Are any of us truly alone, who have our friends and allies beside us?
Exactly. Do you remember what you told me when you first set foot on these sands?
That we were here to finish a job.
That's what we set out to do. And that's precisely what you did. They don't call you the mighty Mystios for nothing.
Who calls me that?
He does.
Now then, it's time we give the crew some orders. Where do we sail to next?
The world is ours, and the wind is at our backs. We sail for adventure, Barnabas, just as we always do.
चलिए जाते कोरिंथ. और इससे लाभ ओह हम रोड ढूंढ देते हैं, खोज देते हैं। ये रहा रोड और ये रहा, चलो टॉक टू डेमो पिटॉस पिटॉस।
Watch where you're going! You don't stand a chance!
हाय हाय देखो क्या कर रहा था वो लोग। कौन है? इन टेम्पल ऑफ अपोलो। ये बहुत लेवल ऊपर रहता है, 42 लेवल का। प्लस नहीं तो एक कैंप। कौन है भाई? अच्छा देखे थोड़ा मैप में, अगर देखे तो कोई है क्या इधर? ये तो लेवल 25 find the hunt and content war. think there is a free speech and there is a birds of feather, एक दो हाँ तीन ठो है, तीन ठो है 13 तीन ठो है। तीन ठो है, तीन ठो। चलो हम जाते हैं आगे बढ़ते जाते हैं, फिर उसके बाद देखेंगे क्या है। ओह ओह, किस किस को मारना पड़ेगा भाई, देखो। ओह भाई 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 भाई, उसके सामने से जाना पड़े, बहुत अच्छा। ओहो, स्टैचू ऑफ पोसाइडन, उतर थोड़ा, इसको इसके ऊपर तो ज़्यादा बनता है भाई बस। पोसाइडन लगता था भाई, तेरे पास पैंट नहीं है क्या? ये देखो पोसाइडन का नुन्नू, पोसाइडन का नुन्नू इतना छोटा, छोटी लिल्ली वाले। पोसाइडन चलो कारास। I will not slow down. Takip Demokritos. और 1 किलोमीटर, एक 1.3 किलोमीटर। Wings of Helix 1 किलोमीटर जाना बाकी। और
Ella, you're going to kill somebody.
हट जा हट जा। पत्रिया बहुत दिनों के बाद
People sure like building boats.
You! Come here! I need your help with something. Come to see the richest man in Achaia, have you?
You don't look rich.
The richest person in any land is the one who wants for the least. And I want for nothing at all.
Rich, wanting for nothing, and calling me over to help. Doesn't make sense.
Ah! A mind that thinks for itself. Someone save me from this horror. Relax, relax. The name's Democritos. Renowned thinker of thoughts, writer of rights, and questioner of
Democritus.
answers.
I'm
Democritus,
Alexios,
Democritus.
and I've never heard of you.
Probably says more about you than me, Alexios. Now you came here to help, hmm? So happens I've uncovered the whereabouts of 3 divine mathematical discoveries.
Mathematical discoveries? Really?
Yes, really.
Theorems.
The theorems, when combined with my own, will unlock the greatest mystery in the universe. Which, as you know, is a place where mysteries strive to remain locked. Bring these 3 theorems to me, and I will reward you handsomely.
अच्छा.
So, you get the theorems, and I get the reward. From a man who seems completely disinterested in drachmi.
Drachmi is for idiots. What I offer is far greater than that. But first, the theorems.
Fine. What are they?
Only the greatest achievements of rational thought. The original transcriptions of the golden ratio, the Pythagorean theorem, and Zeno's paradox.
Tell me about Zeno's paradox.
Myself excluded. Zeno of Elea was the world's brightest philosopher, known for writing paradoxes that could stump anyone. His work was thought destroyed, but I happen to know the priests in Locris saved it.
About the golden ratio.
Ah, the divine number. It's a guiding principle in architecture, sculpture, and
मैथ
is
का
found in
ज्ञान दे
nature
रहा है
too.
भाई.
The original is wasting away in the dirty hands of sculptors in Argos. It should be with a mathematician. Like me.
Where am I going to find the Pythagorean theorem?
It's all around you, of course. Deceptively simple, but subtly mysterious. The equation was apparently etched in stone. I heard the tale it was lost in sunken ruins between 3 islands that form a triangle.
I'll find these theorems for you.
Come back as soon as you have one.
भैया अभी हम कुछ नहीं जाएंगे, कहीं नहीं जाएंगे, इसका बहुत बड़ा मैटर है. ठीक है ना. कंप्लीट डॉटर ऑफ आर्टेमिस. मर सकते हैं क्या अभी? चलो इसको मारते आज, देखते क्या हम मर पाते हैं क्या. से थोड़ा बात करते ले.
Did you get lost?
I'll return with your boar pelt soon enough.
मारते हैं थोड़ा. कैलिडोनियन बोर. अभी हम इस बोर को नहीं मार पाए तो क्या हम खिला ही छोड़ देंगे भाई।
They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
अच्छा leaving the fighting area. थोड़ा इधर इसके बाद मारने पड़ेंगे। ये सारा स्थिति है बहुत वो देखो साला इसका हो जा रहा है भाई। इसको मारने का कोई और तरीका नहीं है भाई, इसको मारने का कोई तरीका नहीं है। इसको अगर मारने जाए तो लिविंग एरिया देखा। ये भाई इसको नहीं मारते, चलो हट। निकल, पहले फुर्सत में निकल। आजा 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 छोड़ ना उस जगह को छोड़ हट चुकी है वो इससे इसको कैसे आ रहा है हट खत्म और इधर जो अलग अलग वो कर इससे तो बहुत ही अच्छा होगा चलो फर्स्ट लेवल करते हैं भाई फायर आइलैंड पे फिर उधर खेलेंगे कुछ साला इस लकनियन बोर को हम कभी नहीं मारेंगे चलो हटो साला चूतिया अब अलग खेलेंगे स्टीम पे नहीं खेलेंगे बहुत स्टीम पे बहुत मर जाते हैं
Ah, the mighty Mistios. You've proved yourself capable before. I could use your talents. One like you is always interested in more drachmi.
Yes.
Payment is well and good, but I'm happy to help you. Tell me what you're thinking.
I have an appetite for rare treasures. I've heard many veiled rumors and provocative stories, and I want you to recover some of these lost wonders for me.
अच्छा
Tell me where to look, and I'll bring you these treasures.
Have you heard of the mighty Ajax?
One of Homer's heroes?
Yes. He had a golden eagle feather, a gift from Zeus.
And why do you care about it?
It is a rare reminder of a glorious age, and so deserves to be in my grasp. Take these maps and see if you can find it.
Where will I find this golden eagle feather?
Different tales place it at different locations. I have maps showing where you might find it.
What can you tell me about Ajax's feather?
The son of Telamon was said to be a fearless giant. Some say the golden feather that gave him courage was woven into a shield crafted of 7 ox hides.
अच्छा
The shield is long destroyed, but Zeus's feather remains.
I'll find this feather for you, if it's there to be found.
देखा इसका साइड मिशन भी बहुत अलग है भाई करके अच्छा ठीक है देखते तरह कहाँ कहाँ जाता है इन्वेंटरी में अभी हम दूसरी ओर जाएंगे एक भी अच्छा सेकंड मिशन नहीं दे रहा भाई क्या रे अगर इससे नहीं होगा तो कैसे होगा नाइश में हो गया तेरे से प्यार बोलता हूँ मैं सच्ची बात एक्सक्यूज मी क्या रे मेरा दिल तेरे पे लगा है। La حول ولا قوة
I call that impression the lapdog. I wonder how many scraps Hermipos has... Hermipos has gone too far, Socrates. Pericles gave everything to Athens. Yet, we must still hear of Cleon's greatness.
Aristophanes, have you not done seemly things to Hermipos?
How dare you compare me to that man? His plays are a nuisance. Something I could come up with in an afternoon, and a drunken one at that. Mine are for a clever audience.
The same audience you judge. Should it not be clever enough?
Careful, Socrates, else I make you a character in one of my plays. Do you agree with Socrates that Hermipos should say what he wants?
They're only words. Hermipos should be able to say what he wants.
No matter what he says. What if he devoted his life to slandering you? Not just in Athens, but throughout the land.
Saying what he wants doesn't mean he would escape my spear.
Then everything we say has a consequence, even if we are allowed to say it. An intriguing thought, wouldn't you agree?
If you have such an issue with Hermipos, why not do something about it yourself?
I'd like to, but I haven't been able to find him. Maybe you'd have better luck.
It can't be that hard to find Hermipos.
That's what I thought as well. Maybe he's afraid I'll find him.
Once Hermipos...
I'm not...
It almost sounds...
Ha!
Wherever...
I...
चलिए जाते हैं Good Athens.
Does it look like Hermipos is here? I should take a look around.
Hermipos, his villa.
keep a sharp watch here.
देखते हैं थोड़ा ऊपर से. Where is my boss?
This is a lot of money for someone like Erbipos. Explains his residence, at least.
और कहाँ है भाई?
A mask from the Cult of Cosmos. Ermipos must be a member. Looks like Cleon made notes for Ermipos on his play. Everyone's a writer.
इतना तो रास्ता पर सच्चा. चलिए. अभी जंप करना बहुत आसान हो गया. मच्छर.
What is it?
I couldn't find Ermipos, but I did find out something about him. He's a member of the Cult of Cosmos.
Then it's no wonder he attached himself so closely to Cleon. Discrediting Pericles and his beliefs in Athens would benefit Hermipos and the cult, I'd imagine.
Ermipos is definitely a problem.
Do you still believe he should say what he wants, Socrates?
I know not what I think, nor what I know.
Ah, yes, you deserve a play of your own.
अच्छा.
What is a leader if he hides behind the walls he built himself? Send me fire, storm, or sickness, but bring me justice for my city.
हाँ ये मारेंगे इसको कुत्ते. मार के चले आएंगे. चलो.
I should try to stay out of sight.
टक. Army boss. Agora of Athens. Oh. Oh, good. हो गया खत्म. ओह खत्म. चलो भागो भागो. अच्छा इधर एक है. चलो अच्छा कौन सा कल्टिस्ट मारा गया भाई? Pudarkis the Cruel, Hermipotis, level 33, level hiding Wolf Den in focus. Pudarkis. Hermipotis कौन था भाई? Hermipotis. Hermipos. हाँ यही था. इधर कहीं मारा गया. चलो इन्वेंटरी में क्या है? आया ना था. नया क्या आया? 25 का 180. ये नहीं आ रहा. ये नहीं जा सकता. 29. तुम कर. चल
Good day.
अपग्रेड. याहू. जहाँ देखो वहाँ मारना पड़ेगा. दिखा।
That's a nice horse, Socrates.
It's a very nice horse. A sturdy horse. It's also
Just
a
stolen
stolen
horse.
It looks like I'll have to report you, Socrates. It's what a good citizen would do, right?
Oh, very good. Although a bit preemptive without all the details, wouldn't you say?
It was a joke.
The real question is whether there is truth behind the joke, or if one's mind can be changed once the whole story is revealed.
What story is that?
There is a man nearby who is responsible for stealing the horse. I've been contemplating the proper course of action, but I'd like to know what you think is right.
And how should I make my decision?
Your thoughts are your own, but speaking to the thief himself may help you decide. Can such a crime be justified? It's an interesting thought.
Where is the thief now?
I told him to wait by the stables southwest of here.
If you caught him stealing a horse, what's to say he won't just run away?
The hope of keeping the horse. That's where you come in. I'll let him tell you the rest.
चलो talk to the hostage. मच्छर बहुत है घर में भाई।
The watch will be vigilant here.
Πάμε τούτο, πάρα αυτά.
That's trespassing! Aha! I see him! Die!
Shooting can hurt. ओहो आजा भाई तू भी आजा घूम के आते हैं
I found you!
भाई तो मारते चाहे ना, छोड़ ना।
That's the thief. You won't escape.
Ασφαλές εστί το παραμένει.
Are you the one who stole the horse? Socrates said I should talk to you.
Bad enough being caught, but to have a Misthios judge me?
Better than an Athenian guard. Anything to say?
The man I stole it from won't even miss it. He has plenty of others, while my only horse died last week. If I had the drachmi to buy a new one, I would have.
Did you steal the horse to use it or sell it?
I have a family to feed, and this horse will help me on the farm. Plus, I have no other way of traveling right now.
There is no other option.
Not that I could think of. Trust me, I feel shame for what I did.
Any reason you picked this specific horse?
It was the easiest one to take. Other than that, not really. Though, I did make sure it wasn't his best horse.
A courteous thief.
I didn't steal it for fun. I did it because I had no other choice.
अच्छा,
I have enough information to make a decision.
I hope you can understand. Wouldn't you do the same if it was your family?
ये लैब्राडोर जा रहा है भाई, लैब्राडोर लैब्राडोर। ना मच्छर कहाँ से आता है भाई?
Have you decided what should be done?
If he needs the horse more than the man he stole it from, let him keep it. It will do him more good.
So, determining whether a crime deserves a consequence or reward is dependent on the reasons behind it? An intriguing thought, although I can see how dangerous such thinking might be.
The real question is whether my decision matters at all, or if this was just another test to see what I would do.
There is a good chance it is both, but an equally good chance it is neither.
Now you're not making sense on purpose.
Let me ask you one more thing. If one man kills another in order to save many, can his actions be considered just? Or should the man be punished?
If the action was for a good reason, then he is in the right.
So, in times like these, people like us get to determine the law. Many would believe a murder still deserves consequence.
The people whose lives were saved would disagree.
Then perhaps making choices that affect the most people for good is the correct path. Wouldn't you agree?
Are we done yet? I can't stay here all day.
Of course you can't. It's a luxury few can afford. Even those with the time for it often lack the mental capacity for such things.
Okay.
चलो भाई, कुछ तो नहीं मिला, ये मिल गया.
Loco τον Τζαμάλα. Hey.
ओहो. Synchronize the Temple of Asclepius. Lipios.
Alcbiades, you look like you're having fun.
The gods work fast. I wished someone as beautiful as me were here, and you arrived.
You're drunker than normal.
You'll have to forgive me. At this time of night, I like to get to the point when I have a pretty face staring back at me.
You do realize the sun is out, right?
Yes, what about it?
Starting a bit early, aren't you?
Starting? No, no. This is ending in the most spectacular fashion.
Another successful party, then.
The only kind I know. Although I have a slight problem. There's an important politician here who really needs to get back home. But gods know I can't make the trip.
I'll make sure he gets home safe.
Yes, safe. Right, it should be an easy trip, although you may have to carry him at this point. Lucky man.
You could...
I would.
I'm surprised.
Oh, you...
What is he...
Well...
I'll try to get the...
What?
Διασώζονται ότι είναι αναμνηστόμενους σε αυτούς ημάς της μυστικής αξιολιώσης. Συγνεύομαι ρούδι στην πέρα.
चलिए.
Now the world is spinning and bouncing!
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Wait! Why are we going this way? Are you sure this is the right way? It doesn't look familiar. Why did you bring me here?
Is this really where he lives?
Ah! It's exactly like we were told! Get him! There's no escape!
I'm doomed!
खत्म. Rock hard. कौन है
The gates are shut, no trade can come or go, and an army of Spartans waits for its prey.
अच्छा ये ऐसी बात है. No man's land. This is.
You have the habit of appearing the moment I need you. What a power I may wield.
Is there ever a time you don't need me?
Good point.
The drunk politician you had me take home. We ran into a bit of trouble.
That's terrible. I'm glad to see you're okay.
I'm fine, but nature can be cruel. We were attacked by animals, and he was mauled to death.
I see. Well, plans change sometimes.
You seem pretty accepting of this.
What else can I do? We should both forget this ever happened. Pretend you never even saw the man.
You said you needed something.
Ah, to business already? Fine. It's simple, really. There's an item that holds great sentimental value I'd like you to retrieve.
What do I need to find?
It's an Olisvos. If you saw it on the ground, even you wouldn't bend over to pick it up. But it means so much to me. To hold it again would mean more than you know.
That seems a bit emotional, even for you. You've gone soft.
I'm anything but soft, I assure you.
Focus, Archibiades. What is an Olisvos?
It brings pleasure. When my body grows too tired after a long night, having one of these can let the fun continue.
You're a big boy. Get it yourself.
I sure am. But there's a small chance the woman who has it won't exactly be happy to see me again.
There has to be a story behind this thing.
When you see the Olisvos, you'll know. When you have it in your hands, against your skin, when you feel the weight of it, you'll know.
Every time we talk, it seems like you're about to sleep with someone. Or want to. Or you've just finished. Is this woman the most recent one?
Who said I slept with her?
It was a safe guess. How do you find time for anything else?
Determination, mostly. There's a closeness you can only feel with someone in those moments. Who wouldn't crave that?
I'll get the Olivos for you.
There's a small chance the woman may wish to keep it for...
Don't worry. I should be extra careful in this area.
Why are you here? He's here somewhere. I hear you, sir. I'm sorry! I thought about the trail, sir.
It's made out of stone. I guess that could work.
see it in your hand. You brought it. It's different than I remember it looking. And much bigger, too. She's going to miss it.
This was never yours, was it? You had me steal it.
We didn't just steal an Olisfos. We stole a family heirloom and a husband's confidence. Without it, he'll be focused on his wife instead of his business. I think she'll enjoy the change of pace.
So it is sentimental. Just not to you.
The only thing that matters is you retrieved the Olisfos and helped me a great deal.
And what about me?
Now, we wash each other's backs, don't we? There's a reason you never turn me down, after all. How about I show you how these Olisfos can make all the difference?
That's not what I meant. Guess I can't turn you down after all.
I deserve that.
देखिए और किधर किधर है किधर किधर सेकेंडरी मिशन बहुत दूर दूर तक नहीं है भाई सेकेंडरी मिशन नहीं मिल रहा भाई इधर बोला चलो भाई क्या हो गया भाई क्या हो गया Leon the everyman oh
So now they have people watch us get punished. That's a different kind of shame.
I'm not here to watch. I just saw you by chance.
What you saw was a man who paid his master for freedom, but is being kept a slave.
You can do that.
My master gave me a price for my freedom, and I saved until I had enough. Now that I've given him the drachmi, he pretends as if the deal never existed.
That isn't right. Let me talk to him for you.
Really? You do that? My name is Phaedon. I don't know who you are, but surely you were sent by the gods. They must have heard my prayers.
If you're waiting on help from the gods, I can leave.
No, please don't. Someone or something brought you here to me.
Yes, my legs did.
Gods or not, I'm grateful. My master should be near the silver mine. He's likely overseeing other slaves like myself.
Have you always been a slave?
Since my youth. I was in the wrong place and born to the wrong family. I've been sold more than once.
And you just now got enough to buy your freedom.
More like I found a master who was willing to give me that sort of deal. I should have known he'd lie. It It was my only hope, and now it's gone.
Do you often?
More than you.
What did you do?
I don't always know. Not what?
I'll talk to your mom.
He's not really.
He will be with me.
You look strong. I could always use more people to keep the slaves in line if you're looking for work.
I'm already working. I'm here about one of your slaves, Fedon.
As if I know their names. You're wasting my time.
अच्छा
Give me a moment to explain.
That's close enough to begging for me. Fine. Speak.
There's a man who paid you for his freedom. He'd like you to follow through on that promise.
Doesn't sound familiar. But I'm feeling generous. Do something for me, and I'll give this Phaethon his freedom.
What is it?
There's a woman I'd like you to kill. It'll leave her family to fend for themselves. But the cult of Cosmos needs it done.
You're a member of the cult? If that's true, then you know who I am.
You're smarter than they make you out to be, Eagle Bearer.
Tell me why I shouldn't just kill you now.
You could. Of course, if I'm killed, the slave stays that way. And I'm the only one who knows where his papers are.
Fedon said you are...
Look her up.
Why does...
Oh,
Most...
you can't do it.
I'll be on my...
Kill the... One person's freedom is another's demise.
Alexios! What chance that we should meet here?
It doesn't really feel like chance.
Ah, so you wish for today's topic to be about fate?
No,
ये साला
not
हर
really.
वक्त दो
Good,
साला
because I had another in mind.
Attica is large, yet fate keeps bringing us together.
Ah, you're trying to bring us back to fate once again. I won't let you avoid answering my questions, though.
So how much did you overhear?
Oh, all of it. You have a difficult choice to make, clearly. How much is the freedom of one person worth? Do you believe one life is worth more than another?
There's no difference between one person and another. We all take our first breath the same way.
But are the breaths you take equal to my own? Would you not say the breath of Pericles is put to better use than that of someone in prison?
Doesn't matter which two people you compare. The answer is the same.
So, a thief is equal to a priest, a politician to a child? An interesting view.
I think I've said enough.
Ah, you're right. I know you are busy and your mind is weary.
That does sound like me.
Go now. It's been an honor having these conversations with you.
You too, Socrates.
What is it?
I'm not going to kill someone so you'll free Fedon when he should have been already.
Fine. I'll find someone else to kill her, and Phaethon will remain my slave. I'll be sure he receives a grand reward for wasting so much of my time.
कंप्लीट
Well, I enjoyed that.
I owe you my life, Mystios. May the gods watch over you.
और कुछ नहीं है भाई इधर चलो इधर कुछ ढूंढते हैं केफलोनिया मच्छर बहुत है भाई घर में, इतना के बता नहीं सकते। बोएतिया Naxos Paros Chaos. Upgrade the spear. Collect 5/9 and चार बाकी है भाई। अच्छा हट, जो इन्वेंटरी में है वो तो नहीं। हाँ ये ढूंढ रहे हैं, थोड़ा ढूंढने दे भाई, थोड़ा ढूंढने दे। मिल नहीं रहा भाई, मिल नहीं रहा। एक भी अच्छा वाला ढूंढ ले थोड़ा, तो मिल नहीं रहा। चलो और क्या, ये खेलते थोड़ा। चलो
Let's hope no one notices me here.
there is Socrates.
A power I wield indeed. I told you last time I thought I could summon you when needed. And it has happened yet again.
And for what this time?
My friend here...
I'm always happy to help a friend of yours. Is this one drunk as well?
Not at all. And that politician was not my friend.
Let's get to it. I'm just supposed to take your friend across the border. Nothing else?
Carefully.
I'll make sure he's...
I'd hoped. Not everyone was...
There are a lot... And why do...
You've proven your...
We should be on...
He need...
It won't...
I'm glad we aren't going by sea.
I won't let you
told me about you. He said you're blessed by the gods.
Απόλεσας τον νουν.
You call yourself a Mystios looking like that?
Nice of you to help someone you don't know at all.
Wow, wow. कहाँ जाएगी ये? I think वो किया.
That's better. I was starting to get sweaty under that hood.
You're a woman.
Nice of you to notice.
Alcibiades said...
Exactly what I told him to. It was safer that way. I owe Alcibiades a lot for his help, and for trusting you with my life as well.
Enough lies. Tell me what's happening.
I said I was a man, so nobody would recognize me. I needed to escape my husband unseen.
And you trusted Alcibiades?
No one escapes my husband. He'd find me. It's been tough. I'm not sure I would have lasted much longer.
I'm glad I could help.
Please give Alcibiades my thanks. I only wish I had more to offer him. And you, for the help. I'll never forget either of you.
कुछ ज़्यादा थे भाई. 3,999. अब क्या करें? चल इसके पास जाते हैं. I think Mega is your Sparta. Talk to मेरी और लकोनिया. अच्छा बहुत दूर है भाई, बहुत दूर, बहुत दूर. चलो कल खेलेंगे ये. आज 2 घंटे हो चुके हैं, ठीक है. तो अभी हम तो कुछ मिल नहीं रहा, ठीक है. तो कल हम थोड़ा सेकंड मिशन चालू करके थोड़ा ये हम खेलेंगे, ठीक है ना. थोड़ा थोड़ा ये जो है वो खेल के आएंगे. हमें 31 लेवल होकर आएंगे, ठीक है ना. तो ये सब किल अल्फा एनिमल. अच्छा हल्की भी है फिर से ये खेल लेते थोड़ा.
LFCs? What great mysteries do you hide from us?
The sun and moon combine.
I'm hurt. You never talked to...
My sweet.
So,
Yes.
if you need...
Accept
I've not...
that.
So...
You're not jealous, are you?
So...
She.
चलो अभी हम नहीं खेल पा रहे भाई, बहुत ज़ोरों की नींद आ रही है अभी, आज क्यों नहीं जानते। ये हम यहाँ ही ख़त्म करते हैं आज का स्ट्रीम। ओके, तो अगर कल स्ट्रीम देखना हो तो प्लीज़ आ जाइए। आज थोड़ा अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, बहुत मच्छर भी काट रहा है भाई, इधर मच्छर बहुत है। ठीक है ना, तो अभी हम जाते हैं। हाँ, आप लोग अच्छे से सोइए। गुड नाइट, शब खैर एंड पीस आउट। और चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा और स्ट्रीम को लाइक कीजिएगा। थैंक यू, बाय।